FYI, Wednesday night Angel Odeon, another light worker, and I finished off the job I started in the Kabul jail. All Pleiadian hostages were removed from the jail. There was a huge fight between Archangel Michael's forces and the Archons/Chimera, who were slightly annoyed at us for having done this. These hostages were key, apparently, for keeping the Pleiadian forces away from the surface of the planet. Now they have no leverage, only us, and since it's their goal to kill most of us off anyway, they have no leverage. Yes, I see a pissed off reptilian in my head as I write this. I'll send him some love. These Pleiadians were captive since around 1996. Many had died. Apparently they had started off with 500 and we rescued just over 100. Many had been tortured and probably killed simultaneously. Chimeras eat people, so they may have done so with them as well. These people were emaciated, not very robust at all, some were near death, and they lived the entire time on concrete floors in their own urine, feces, and vomit. Obviously the Geneva Convention prisoner of war rules were not followed here, otherwise these people would have been treated more humanely. They're out now, and I'm sure Ashtar is happy because now they can progress disclosure. He says, among other things. Let's see what happens now. Later on. What I'm thinking we're about to see in the Middle East are the dumps there being raided by the Galactics and Alliance armies. With the hostages out of the way, now they can go into the dumps there and remove Anunnaki, Dracos, etc. from underground. I know this has been a huge installment for them, and they need to be removed. As far as I know, it hasn't been done yet. The next would be a polarity reversal on the portals in the area. The day after the raid was finished, both Odeon and I are suffering from stomach aches, and for me, fatigue as well. Odeon has detected low vibrational frequency devices in his solar plexus, so I'm assuming I have them too. They always retaliate in these ways. To put a low frequency device, or an energy vampiring device outside of the solar plexus chakra would be very disempowering. What I find is I can only eat stuff with ginger. That soothes my stomach enough. I don't feel nauseated, it feels like an ache. I've got Ivo working on it. As for what will happen next, I believe that the light forces will try to take over the Middle East, and then change the polarities back to feminine. There are significant portals in that area, like the one Archangel Michael pointed out was in Turkey a while back. Ivo, there are significant areas around planet Earth where the light has sought to overtake the dark forces. The Middle East is one, Antarctica is another where there is ongoing battle now, and there are hideaways in many mountain ranges on the Earth, especially in Switzerland and Russia. Switzerland was just cleansed of the contents of the dumps. All material goods were moved from this underground stronghold to Alliance storage areas. There are lesser areas underwater as well as in Africa, New Zealand, and in the US. Many of these are being seized now by Alliance forces. Many of the earthbound negatives have been removed and others are seeking escape via portals. If you find any request of anyone to open a portal for the Draconians or the Reptilians, be rest assured the light did not issue that request. These are beings we have been at war with for 1,000,000 years. Even those who are of positive polarity we watch carefully because they do not behave as humans do. They have their own inner dictates that do not align with human psychology. Many light workers are being attacked through the lower astral planes by demonic forces right now. It is best to be on your guard and brush up on your light body protection protocols in order that they cannot tap you for any energy. The end of this world war is coming soon, and the dark side is desperate to turn this around in any way they can. You see, their desperation is now they are not even remiss in attempting to disguise themselves any longer. They are losing power by the day. So be it. Please keep up your efforts and do not believe the headlines. They are false.